American menu with that Mexican twist, we have burgers al pastor. Now this recipe was actually inspired by my special guest that's going to be here in a little bit, Spike Mendelson. I texted him once and I said, you got to give me an idea for a Mexican burger. And he said, why do you use chiles and pineapples? And I said, that sounds like an al pastor taco. Okay, so an al pastor taco is a beautiful, delicious taco. In every taqueria across Mexico, you can find one. And all it is a marinated pork taco in guajillo chiles, which is exactly what we have here. Now, all I did to this beautiful guajillo chile that you can find in almost any supermarket across the country in the Hispanic food section. I just took the stem and the seeds off, and then I let it soak a little bit in boiling water to get it nice and soft, because we're going to make a beautiful paste to marinate our pork. Okay, so I have 3 of those wonderful guajillo chiles that we use a lot in Mexico for salsas or marinade or adobo. Doesn't have that much heat, a whole bunch of flavor, slightly sweet, and almost even a little bit chocolatey, believe it or not. Okay, so we're just going to add that to the blender. To start off, it's kind of like an adobo, but we're only using 1 chile. And then, to keep in the tradition of the al pastor taco, we're using pineapple juice. Because when you go across Mexico in the taqueria, and you ask for a taco al pastor, it's a marinated pork meat that's on a vertical spit, and on the top, there's a huge slice of pineapple. Now what happens, when that pineapple cooks, it starts to drip, and the juice kind of tenderizes the meat, and it gives it tons of flavor. So we're kind of doing the same thing, and we're going to add the grilled pineapple to the burger in a little bit, but we definitely want the flavor inside the marinade. Okay, so next up, we're just going to add a wedge piece of onion, a couple of garlic cloves straight into the blender, really easy recipe, pinch of salt and pepper. You want to do quite a bit. You want to do like about a teaspoon of salt, just about a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. You don't want to add too much spice. You've already got plenty of spice from that chile right there. Then we're going to add 1 teaspoon of marjoram, really fragrant, really flavorful, and just a little bit of oregano, about a teaspoon as well. And then you're just going to blend it to get a nice smooth paste that we're going to add to our ground pork. So just let it go. Okay, just like that bright red paste. Perfect. Ooh, I love the marjoram there. So all we're going to do, we're going to add this directly to the pork. 1 pound of ground pork, just pour it over, and then we're just going to mix it in really gently. You don't want to disturb that meat too much. And this is actually going to become your patty in a little bit. You just throw them on the grill with a piece of pineapple, grilled pineapple. So good. And you want to make sure you give it a good few minutes, about 30 minutes, for it to marinate, kind of soak all that flavor, get nice and tender with the pineapple juice, and then you can go ahead and form those patties. Okay, next up, we're going to Mexicanize some fries. Really simple. We're here.
We are here.
We're finally making burgers together.
In the backyard, we're having some fun.
That's right.
Right.
Okay, so you remember how this burger came to be, right?
I do.
This was inspired by you.
Yeah.
The burger al pastor.
Via text message.
Exactly. You're doing. I think you should open a burger joint.
Maybe. I could call it El Pastor.
I think you should. And all Mexican-inspired burgers?
I do. Now this char's from like all the sweetness I'm gathering in the marinade. It's gonna add for like flavor and stuff.
Yo, you know what you're talking about,
right?
For sure. You've got guajillos in there. You've got some garlic.
Oh my God, it smells delicioso.
It smells like a Mexican taqueria.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
It really does.
We gotta grill these babies.
Okay. Just like this?
Yes, grill master.
Okay.
Yeah, salt and pepper, please.
Beautiful.
There you go. And we're going to do it like taqueria style. Instead of doing onion rings, we're going to chop it up.
Sure. What was in the adobo sauce again?
Guajillos.
Guajillos.
A little bit of salt, pepper, garlic. Okay, so you got to help me.
Okay. What am I doing?
Cilantro, leaves. Just the leaves. Just take the leaves off and put them in that little bowl.
Pick the peluches?
Yeah, exactly. They're frozen.
They are?
Yeah.
That's easy.
So easy. Toss them, pop them in the oven. Yeah? Oh my god. The Burger King next week.
These are delicious.
Oh my goodness. Okay, how the burgers looking?
They're good.
Look, I got these nice little, baskets for us.
Yeah. God, those look so pretty.
Don't they?
All right, so let me get should I get the buns off? Yeah. Okay. Oh, look at that one's really
Ooh,
tasty.
can that one be mine?
That can be yours. Let's get one of these burgers right here. Here we go.
Nice.
Okay, time for pineapple.
So we're gonna garnish this like a taco.
Okay.
Can you handle it?
Everything's like a taco.
Everything's
like a taco.
Everything's like a taco. Don't get the onions. Okay, sprinkle with the onions.
Okay.
They gotta be crisp, they gotta be fresh. No onion rings here. It's gotta be a chop, like a taco.
Chop, raw, just
Chopped and
goodness
raw.
of onion.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And then cilantro.
Cilantro. Okay, let me help out with cilantro.
Thank you very much.
Just a nice little bouquet of cilantro there, just like these.
I love cilantro. When I'm eating a taco at the taqueria.
How pretty this is.
I know.
Is it kind of spicy? The burger's kind of
It's got guajillo chiles. They're not really spicy. They're kind of smoky, almost a little sweet, a little bit chocolatey.
Oh.
Really delish. It can smell it right now. It's like a taco al pastor.
Yeah, it's well balanced.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
The taco.
All right,
the taco
the
place.
top, huh?
Yes, please.
Oh la la.
Okay. So, one for you and one for me. Do you want to catch up with you first?
Yeah, no, because I think it's gonna overpower the cilantro.